What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Tim Time. I'll be your Tim for the day, and sadly, this is probably one of the first and last times you'll see me on this channel not being funny. I don't have anything funny to say to you guys today, and that sucks because this channel is about, you know, memes and funny commentary and things of that nature. But we're not in a funny time right now, and that's evident. And I've been sitting on this video idea for a few days now, not out of fear, but just kind of out of I wouldn't say shock. I feel like shock's the wrong word, but just kind of curiosity. Like, no one can say how did we get here. On May 25th, 2020, a man was killed needlessly. And no matter where you stand as of now with the riots and the anarchy, no matter where you stand, I feel like we can all agree, if you've seen the videos, we can agree it was needless. He did not have to die. George Floyd should not have died. But he's dead. And that's one soul gone. And now look at the world. Look what we've delved into. Things are being set on fire. Monuments are being desecrated. The world's at war. The country's at war. I don't agree with innocent people getting killed, no matter the circumstance. Whether you're on the police side or the rioting side, if innocent people are getting killed, innocent people are getting killed. I can't side with it. Not everybody's asking to be involved in this on both sides. But I'm certainly not here to play a neutral party. And what I mean by that is I have my opinions. And while I don't agree with needless killing on either side or innocent killing on either side, we can't be surprised by what's happening right now. This was warned a long time ago. And in 1963, the activist I think we can all agree we've heard of, Martin Luther King Jr., gave us a speech about a dream. And I feel like personally at that time, we got the opportunity to live that dream. But racism doesn't really work that way. And the way racism works is you see that opportunity and you see the potential equality of it, and you make that a negative thing. So you grab that sleeping body by its shoulders and you shake it and yell at it and slap it and try to remind it, hey, I was here first. I'm already awake. I'm better than you. And you wake that sleeping body up. And I use that metaphor to say that sleeping body's awake now. It's not a dream anymore. We shit the bed on that dream. Do I think we could be unified? Yeah. Do I think Martin Luther King Jr. was wrong? No. I believe in unity. I totally believe in unity. I'm just a white guy who was born and raised near Jackson, Mississippi. If you know what that means, I've had my fair experience not only with African Americans, but with every race. And, I can't speak. If you're African American, you're watching this, I cannot speak to your plight. I cannot speak to your troubles and what you've gone through in life or your ancestors. What I can say, though, is living my life the way I've lived it. And if you know anyone or you know me personally, I've lived it openly and accepting of everyone I've been around, as long as you're a good person. And your color, I want to be very clear about this. Your color does not determine if you are a good person. I've seen it. I can't speak upon it. I'm just a straight white guy from Mississippi. That kind of puts me at a disadvantage in this argument. But if you know me personally, I stand on one end of the ballpark, and it's on the better side of history. And with that, I say, I hear you, I respect you, and I will fight to the death for your right to speak, your right to be heard, and your right for equality. But before I go, I do want to press on what I was saying in the beginning and a few seconds ago, and that's that we can't be shocked that this happened. Don't allow yourself to look so foolish by saying you didn't see this coming. We all saw this coming. Martin Luther King Jr. in 1963 told us this didn't have to happen. But there were other activists. And if you grew up in a Southern school, you may not have got to heard of one, because he's a little more intimidating. His name was Malcolm X. And he seems to be the route we're going. And what Malcolm X said is that he wanted the same thing that Martin Luther King Jr. wanted, but he wanted it by any means necessary. And that quote is very important and very pivotal in comparison to what's going on in the country today. What you're seeing, these things getting burned, these stores getting looted, people getting beaten, whether you agree with it or not, that is by any means necessary. Now, I don't care where you stand. What you believe is what you believe. I could give a care less about what you believe. Your beliefs do not affect me, but it affects the world around me and the people around me that I care about. And that's something. So welcome to the world where we have to live by any means necessary. My African American friends have to live by any means necessary. And that's not cool. It's not cool at all. And I want to say, if you have an argument against this, I'm always down to debate. I'm always down to converse about these things. I am not going to shut you down, berate you, or speak to you some sort of way because you have an opinion. You're entitled to your opinion regardless if it's majority right or majority wrong. Your opinion is your opinion. That's the beauty of being a human being. You can craft and manifest your thoughts and feelings, and you're justified in that right. I keep going on so long. Here's the ending for people on either side of the argument. No matter where you stand, you could be a neo-Nazi, or you could be one of the people on the front lines getting pepper sprayed and shot with rubber bullets. I want you to hear me when I say this, because this pertains to everything above and beyond this argument. America left and became America to escape tyranny, to allow themselves to be who they wanted to be freely. Did we do that so that people could be free? Or did we do that to become a new form of tyranny? I want to leave you with that thought-provoking question. And it may seem a little too simple. It may seem a little too narrow to be thought-provoking. But it makes me think. And it makes me wonder about the future of this country. And I'm not a political person. I could give a damn less about politics. But it's something to think about. And I hope you think about it. Whether you're white, black, Asian, I don't care. I do not care. If you're a good person, that's what matters to me. And if you are a good person, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope that soon I can post more content that's actually funny and actually entertaining and doesn't have to reflect how fucked up we are right now, because this isn't right. It's not right at all. So, what is America meant to be? Thank you.